A lot of things about this run involve irony and a twist of fate. As many great years Nitty has had in his career, this one happens to be the one where he takes home the belt. Let's dissect how this occurred. At the top of the year, Nitty battled Nunna in a one-rounder in a band event. I would have skipped over this if Nitty wasn't so superb in his one verse. Nitty had some of the best material of the night, a central theme to many events this year. In May, Rum Nitty added to his legend of rematches by rematching Danny Myers in a 9-year sequel. While this battle wasn't necessarily better than the original, you received a great remake with both guys being much better than they were before. This was a bar fest in every sense of the phrase and hosted some great callbacks, rebuttals, and moments from both competitors. This was a highly favorable battle for Nitty, but it ultimately didn't receive the utmost praise because of how late it was released to the masses. Not backing down from a challenge, Nitty entered the Ultimate Madness 5 tournament as a replacement for New Jersey's Twerk. Although it was last minute, Nitty was able to advance past the first round against his EFB counterpart, real name Brandon. However, this didn't go as well as his last Zoom appearance. What was marked as one of the biggest upsets of the year, Swamp was able to knock out Rum Nitty in the second round. And not too long after, Nitty would have a public fallout with URL for a brief period of time, which was a major blessing in disguise. Not only would Rum Nitty develop a chip on his shoulder, but he would return back to the drawing board to refine his style and his writing, and the evidence would become glaring immediately.
Split your noggin, straight through the forehead. Shit was shocking. Family in disbelief when they look in the coffin. Cause they can't tell if it's young or not, like Andy Milonakis. When this bitch, like, baby, you sleep, stop playing with me. I'm in a hurry to see you shot. I'm eager to see you drop. So I'ma shoot this bitch on the double rim. It won't be an easy shot off top.
Nitty would battle off the URL again, but this time it would be on the Riot Spearing Gifts card against A-Ward. This was a rare instance where Rum Nitty actually sat for 2 to 3 months and gave his full attention to one opponent. He not only had respect for his opponent, but he also understood that he was in a must-win scenario due to him being a rare underdog in this matchup. In this battle, Nitty gave you an all-time performance as he incorporated various schemes, religious concepts, and other early punches in the fight. He won both Battle of the Year honors and Performance of the Year for a sensational performance against a high-qualdy opponent.
I done killed the nigga who's your teammate. Why would you want to play? Try duke it out. And that's the sooner you getting cut today. A wildcat. Split him in half and I'll bring this razor back. NCAA. I'm not for play. If you don't get shot, you still getting dropped today. Go across your head with a wine bottle. Break the glass and leave a Chardonnay. All 3 rounds are finna bring you hell. Infrared, that's 1 dot for A. I'm teaching bread. Drop the ball and receive a L. Eat a shell, let 4 off. After I deal with war dogs, these guns will be for sale. They said he nice, I don't even care. This shit easy here. I can leave Earth in my sleep like Steve McNair. Who are you playing with? That's elite. It ain't easy when you try and snatch respect, huh? That's just a war of conquest. And my fan minute till death come, lead dump. You'll see red, your vision go black. As you go from the white horse to the pale one. Get your bell rung.
Let's go.
Disrespect, I shoot a Christian with a nail gun. This what hell brought. In battle rap, that's a fact. Can never be champion when top opponents ducking back to back. And I'm left with the bench warmers with lower numbers and half the stats. You add to that, I'm strapped, fam. 50 clip, slide in the machine, look like a cat skin.
After a couple of months off the league, Rum Nitty would not only make a return to URL, but he would also have one of his first home games in several years. He took on a returning Bill Collector that just came off of winning King of the Dot Season 1. Bill Collector threw the kitchen sink at Nitty, but Rum was too potent and had too much firepower to be denied in his victory in his hometown.
Gonna be on everybody's hands. It's a crowd surf. He was getting loud. Hey, you about to get it this round worse. Round burst. This body gonna be on everybody's hands. It's a crowd. He was getting loud, acting wild first. I told him calm down. I bet after I cut umbilical out, it's childbirth.
In another West vs. West encounter, Rum Nitty battled Emerson Kennedy on his last second C platform. This is another instance where the reception doesn't quite match the quality, as Nitty delivered 3 quality rounds against a pretty solid 8K performance.
Playing if you won't, you be done for. You gotta leave Earth. Them basic bars ain't enough though. To keep up with the alien, outer space is where every Elon must go. Your bitch, load up forever. It's finna run out of data. We smoke dead niggas. We smoke dead niggas. I roll up ops and papers. I'm trying to put 3 niggas in 1 J like a jump shot creator. Dangerous. See, we was really getting packs off. We stayed selling them. Soon as it was sent from the plug like a Glade freshener. Backing out the Drake, look like I pulled a tape measure up. Brain exposed. You know what it's gonna show? The gray area. I'm telling them.
And to close out the year, Rum Nitty had his rendition of the flu game with his incredible battle with Fonz in Civil War 3. This battle was initially supposed to be on Volume 10, which would have been a great addition to a lackluster card. But instead, it was added to the card that was good on paper and at the end of the night. Fonz was seeking to take the throne as the best puncher in battle rap, and Nitty wanted to prove why he had been the best puncher for the past 6 years at the time. And the cherry on top was COTY being front and center to marvel over the new generation of punchers and see how far the game has advanced. This battle very much mirrored the clash between COTY and B-Magic 8 years prior. Fonz gave one of his best performances in one of the biggest matchups, and Nitty maintained the same level of consistency he had preceding the Swamp battle. In my opinion, this battle will age as the classic and will be a major highlight in each person's catalog.
Resonate different. This 9 heavyweight, nigga. The clip longer than a dictionary. And I give the Fonz everything in it. I really meant it. Nigga! Now, you'll see a green dot. Back-to-back haymakers in a chain. Sound like T-Top. Said he was gonna smoke me in a small room. I think not, cause I hold the power in the volume. Like a screenshot. Please try. Down in the lobby kicking it. Kareem Hunt, see if he can punch with a hole in him. Capri Sun, I'm having one of Don't think them light lines enough. I can't be the same fabric that y'all cloth is from. Time is cut, you'll get satin dirt. Cotton put on a shirt, no one lending you a hand when I line you up. You done, just me and my pistol. 30 in it, I handle any size issue. I clip you, unidentified with a 9 hit you. Before the shot, Draymond. After the shot, J.R. Smith, cause you ain't even know it was Todd, did you? I'll fix you.
I mentioned the words irony and fate at the top of the video, but it doesn't serve as a backhanded compliment. It was more of a commentary on the chaotic and unexpected nature of 2022. This was one of the tightest races in the history of Champion of the Year. Bill Collector was the King of the Dot Season 1 champion. Shotgun Suge had the largest buzz and was involved in the most impactful moments of that year. Easy was flawless and undefeated, and Tay-Rock was involved in the biggest battles of the year and had one of the best resumes as well. But Nitty was the one that walked away with the belt. And this was largely due to him having the best material out of anyone this year, winning Battle and Performance of the Year simultaneously, facing 5 of the 10 people that were in the top 10, and being the most consistent out of all the names in the contention. Out of all the times Nitty could have won, this year was a surprise because of how much his year went under the radar. He may have not been the most talked about battler this year, but he was indeed the most consistent out of everyone.